So we have an update on that viral video we talked about yesterday. The woman on the plane who got into a fight with an elderly man about masks on Christmas Eve. So if you missed it, we're going to let you see it again, okay?
Mask up. Put your mask up. Tell him you got your mask in. Stop it again. Now you're going to jail. That's assault. You're going to jail. Karen. Hey, spit on me. Now you're double in jail.
Wow. So we are now learning that the woman is reportedly an actress who was in Baywatch. She's also been a cheerleader for the NFL, was also in Playboy. So she was arrested on federal charges. Assault.
The LA trifecta.
Assault charges. There's her mugshot. She could end up in prison up to a year, a $100,000 fine. So there are also new reports about what started the fight, okay? The woman had gone to the bathroom. She couldn't get back to her seat because the beverage service had started. The flight attendant told her to just take an empty seat. The woman responded by saying, and I'm not even comfortable saying this, but she said, quote unquote, "What am I, Rosa Parks?" That's when the elderly man reportedly told her it was an inappropriate comment, that she isn't black, that she isn't in Alabama, that this isn't a bus. And that's when things turned nasty. And he said, "Sit down, Karen."
It just, where do you start with this? First of all, that's not, Rosa Parks wasn't standing. She was, like, there's, everything is wrong about this situation.
But she said it as an insult.
Yeah, I know, but she didn't even use it in the right way, which is, if we're going to add one more thing on top of this cake, I'm so, like, the transgressive nature of spitting in somebody's face. You played college football, we watch football. They fight all the time. Spitting is the only thing that they mention after the game. Like, hey, right? The linebacker. Yeah, that's a really, that is, I feel like that's the line with human beings. And spitting in somebody's face when there's a pandemic is no different than shooting a bullet. And an 80-year-old man, you're going to spit right in his mouth and you might have COVID. Clearly, you're a person that does not wear that mask.
Which is what you're fighting for. You're fighting to put your mask up. You're not wearing a mask because you're spreading COVID, which you spit on somebody. I mean, you can't even write this stuff at this point. It's so ironic and so absurd. People live in this world that's not real, and they think they could say and talk and do anything. And then when they leave their house, they think that's the world. Oh, I could spit and talk and tell you to go kill yourself and do whatever. And then this is it. We need more repercussions for people doing this. No flights. Put them in jail. And I understand it. I don't even want to go there, but go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I just go back to what I said from the beginning is, did our social contract that we've had for quite a long time in America, is it just tearing apart? Is the decency we all committed to and moral responsibility to sit down and behave on a plane, is that gone? Because at some point I'm seeing in America unravel and not have any type of, I do this for you because you're my neighbor. Now it's I punch you because you're my neighbor.
You know what it is, Tori?
I spit on
and I'm so glad you said that. There's a social contract that now that we're in the day and age of, like, people like to play with language. So, like, oh, I guess I can't do this now, and I'm sorry, and you're America. It's like, no, we have a social contract where it's not illegal for me to stand behind you in line and hum. Just some weird thing. But it's like, we don't do that because we're all in line and no one wants that. But it's not illegal.
Did you use
You're just being
humming?
Just like you can
disrespectful?
It's just like there's things that are not laws, but things that we just do.
Common law,
because we're around a bunch of people. And it does seem like that's gone. And I don't know how we get that back or where we get that, but here we are.
I don't think humming's that bad.
You don't think just humming in line is
not as bad as some other things?
So what if I just started freestyle rapping while we're in line at CVS? Is that fine?
I would probably be like, right on.
I would give you a beat. I would give you a beat.
Okay. I love y'all.